Unit Test 6. Listening. Listen to part of a talk about an organisation called Mass Observation. Choose the best answer, A, B or C.
In 1937, a social research organisation called Mass Observation was started by three young men, Tom Harrison, Charles Madge and Humphrey Jennings. Their aim was to study the everyday lives of ordinary people in Britain in order to create a detailed social picture of the whole country. To do this, they recruited two groups of people. The first group were paid observers, and the second team were volunteer writers who offered their services free of charge. The writers were mainly amateurs, and neither group had any professional research experience. The observers went into a variety of situations such as meetings, religious occasions, sporting and leisure activities, and businesses, and recorded people's behaviour and conversation in as much detail as possible. The volunteer writers worked from home, either keeping regular diaries or replying to open-ended questionnaires sent to them by the people who ran the organisation. The information was collected and compiled into a series of books and reports. Mass observation continued throughout the Second World War and into the 1950s. During that time, it produced several books and thousands of reports. Gradually, the emphasis shifted away from social issues towards consumer behaviour, and it soon became an important tool for companies conducting market research. In the 1980s, the British Broadcasting Corporation, the BBC, realised many people were using video cameras to keep a video diary of the ordinary everyday things they did. Seeing the potential for a modern version of something similar to mass observation, in 1993 they lent video cameras to volunteers around the country and asked them to film their everyday lives. More than 10,000 tapes were sent into the BBC. 1,300 shots from these tapes were edited and made into a series of short television programmes called Video Nation. They were so well received by the British viewing public, with some programmes attracting audiences of up to 9 million, that the BBC extended the concept to other countries, lending cameras to people in different parts of the world. The popularity of the series is as strong today as it was in the 1990s, and several of the members of the public involved in making the original series now have successful media careers as a result.